Welcome back to the channel, gang. Good to have you here again. So a little over a week ago, for those of you who watched my video, you'll remember that this happened. Before we get into the fix, if you do enjoy my content, please like and subscribe. Your support is invaluable and much appreciated as always. In preparation for the repair, I had ordered some self-adhesive copper tape, 25 meters worth of it. No chance of me running out. That cost me about $6 US. The copper tape will be used for restoring the foundation on the PCB pad for the connection. Next, I needed a replacement switch for the one I unceremoniously snapped off. For that, I had a pack of Gator yellows lying around. These I had picked up for about $32 from Banggood for 110 pieces, which is a pretty good deal. This was the current state of my escape key, a half-torn PCB pad, and to start the fix I had to shave away the PCB mask to expose the copper underneath. This can be easily achieved through a steady hand and a sharp craft knife. For the exercise I had actually used the box cutter myself. If you had a magnifying glass on top of that, then that's great, because that would have helped you keep track of how much of the mask you've scraped away. A little bit of a pain to just eyeball it through that process. So here's how much tape I needed to repair one pad, a ridiculously small amount. I apply the copper tape over the pad and as close to the adjacent copper trace as possible. That way it allows me to make a good connection when I solder it. I tried not to overlap the tape with the copper trace so that I could get as much solder on the trace itself and create a really good connection. I also used a pair of sharp tweezers to puncture the tape where the switch pin would protrude through for soldering later. So after that, time to now apply the solder connection. I created a T-shaped join pattern to make sure it was as strong as possible. Intuitively I felt that would be the most effective. It would also make it easier as well when I soldered the switch back on, because there's a little bit of solder that can come together with the switch pin. This is what the finished repair looked like. Next, a quick test of the keyboard. I googled a basic keyboard testing site, linked below. Wasn't sure how a first time repair of this sort would go, so was a little nervous, but luckily it all came through okay. Not bad at all. After that, it was just a matter of soldering the Gator yellow switch back onto the board and testing again. Hurrah! I have an escape key again. Thanks gang for watching. If you made it this far, hope you took something away from this video, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.